Hey everybody, it's me, Piro, here with Poster Ghost for streaming Resident Evil 7 Rebirth. This is what, third stream? Fourth stream? Fourth
I
stream.
don't know.
You've been there for
Right.
every single one, how do you not know?
I don't know. I don't count things. Like I said,
He can't read or count, you guys.
I'm in goof troop mode. Brain is turned off now for recordings, alright? I don't keep track of
You can't
anything.
keep track of numbers?
No, it's too much for me.
Mm,
Way too much for that matter. I mean, if I could count, don't you think I would have money?
I don't think you would.
Because it'd be spent on Magic the Gathering cards, you're right.
Oh, you have to have Cloud in your party. Oh, unless he's a leader. Let's see if I change him. I change somebody else to the leader. If I can take him out. No, you have to keep him in.
Who would you choose? No, he's locked. Locked in. Gotta use the Cloud Man.
I gotta leave him as the leader. Or should I do what the game decided to do and not use Tifa?
Why not? Tifa's
I don't know,
great.
it started me with them.
Well, I think it just started you that way. That way you'd have one ranged character and one not ranged character, right? Because, like, you have 3 melees right now.
No, she's a ranged character.
I guess. Yeah,
She
because
casts-
she's using
she
magic.
casts magic
Yeah,
and
yeah,
her base thing throws stuff.
Oh, I thought... Okay.
God, Chris. You already took too much, huh? Alright, let's see. You guys got materia? You're not gonna have materia in a second.
No materia for you. You'll get it back when we get to the crater in the next game, and I have to distribute the materia.
Yeah, when I actually have to pay attention to what's happening, then we'll do things, okay? So much materia. Okay, I don't need the healing materia on Cloud. And I don't... I hate having the assess materia. What was that?
Yo, mama.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
It was, TikTok. I was watching TikToks while we were recording. I get to be the one now. I'm reveling
You know, I
in
could just record
alright?
it without you, right?
I'm reveling in it.
No, what is this one?
I ordered another one of those Magic Gathering coins. So now I have
Okay,
2.
I'm gonna hang up on you.
Why? They're numbered, Zach. I want to keep one in the package.
Which one does she go? Ice? Coverage or what? Alright, do we have... Everything's done. Okay, I don't have to do any other thing. Now that they introduced like 12 things. Because I don't remember how to... Oh yeah, I gotta talk to the guy to do that one. Okay, alright. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go. What's going on? What am I doing? Can I go over there? What's over there?
That jump is so funny. It's like, huh.
That looks like a guy that's about to die.
Did you hear how smoothly the music transitioned to the battle music? That was really nice.
What's up about the anti-slammer with equipped summon? Wow.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you actually get to do it this time.
What if there's friendly? Is that it? You'd like slash into Tifa's back with your giant sword. She's like, "What are you doing?"
It's for the good of the party.
And then she shows you her scar again. You know what I'm saying?
Be an awful lot of. There's so much fucking gathering
Eh,
gonna be in this game.
a lot of exploring.
It's this green thing. Well, guess we'll never know because now it disappeared.
Leftover. Maybe it's a chocobo thing you gotta dig for.
There's another
Oh, I
one.
bet that is what it is. I bet it's a chocobo dig.
Boo! I don't even have a chocobo yet. My useful supplies hidden among. Okay. Well, let me grab all this stuff first, and then I'll go there. Could just be the
Sprig
Mako.
of Sage. True. Okay. Mist potion.
No, I got it.
I know, what... Oh, I... Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think it's Mako. Because, like... Is it consistent?
On the one spot, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see. What else is over here? Okay, jump up there.
We both know that Cloud can run up buildings, so what the hell?
That's Advent Children Cloud. That's the cooler Cloud.
I'd like to know where in the timeline this takes place.
What time? Which timeline?
Exactly. Is this before Advent Children? Is this the Advent Children timeline? Is this the Kingdom Hearts timeline? Is he about to get sucked into the fucking Kingdom Hearts world?
Music's coming off very Kingdom Heartsy.
That's just contemporary orchestral music. That God. Doesn't
You're
know
saying
anything.
Kingdom Hearts started it.
I'm saying Tetsuya Nomura. No, that's not who composed it. Who's the composer? I wrote a whole report on him, and now I can't remember his name. It's so. Yeah, it is Nomura, right? No, he's the writer. Who is the goddamn? It's gotta be Nomura. I gotta look it up.
Well, it's
now.
not Nobu anymore because Nobu wasn't doing this one.
Oh yeah, it is Uematsu. Yeah, but it's not him. Yeah, they gave it to the same person who's doing
14.
14. Yeah.
Look at you, little animals, die!
You strange creatures.
Go back from where you came from.
I need more Queen's game. Queen's Blood. What did they call it?
That was like half the thing at the last video. Was me playing Queen's Blood.
The game's good.
Adequate. I'd say
Almost.
adequate.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, it could be worse. There's more. What I was thinking.
It could be the Final Fantasy IX card game, which was the worst one. Wait, which one was? 8 was the one where it was the grid, right? And they had the arrows on the edge of them, or was that 9?
No, I only played the ones that didn't have a shitty mechanic that they forced you to play. So I didn't play either.
What? What's the shitty mechanic in 9?
I don't remember. Oh, that it was the PS2 was out, and I already had a PS2, and that was a PS1 game. That was a shitty mechanic.
I see.
You know.
I liked 9. 9 was really good. I think it's in the tactics world too. 9.
Ivalice?
Ivalice.
I only remember based off of the summons. I still only think about it that way.
It's funny because like after 7 and 8, like 'cause 7 and 8 felt like super serious, right? Like big.
Oh, and then the characters were so jokey.
And 9, yeah, 9 was such a breath of fresh air. It felt like just like a regular, like, you know, happy-go-lucky hero's journey until the end, because that's how Final Fantasy games are. Like, you know, either the last third of the game or the last half of the game have to turn into a shit show where they teach you about, like, you know, the gods have forsaken this power and that's why you live. You're part of an ancient race and you never were supposed to live today. Today, or however you say his name. How did 8 end? I don't even remember how 8 ended. I'd have to ask that. Oh, Nick. He would know how 8 ended. I don't think I ever beat 8.
What?
I said, I don't think I ever beat 8. I think 8's the only one I didn't beat. And it was probably because of the draw system. What that you were referring to originally. You can really manipulate
I gotta turn the game down a little bit. I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you at all when I was fighting just now. I was like, you're like, I know he's talking, but I can't hear him.
I was making good points too. All right, about how this looks like the world.
I heard Nick would know. That is what I heard.
I said Nick would know how Final Fantasy VIII ended. I don't remember how it ended.
Not much of a squall man myself. Actually, I just don't like the draw system.
That's the point I just made. It was funny.
Oh, okay.
I think that's why I didn't beat it, is because I didn't know how to work the draw system as a kid.
Well, it's like... Not only can these games get really grindy if you're like trying to look for specific things, but you specifically put in a mechanic that makes it even more grindy.
All I remember is when I got older, all I wanted to do was beat Ifrit in one hit. That was like my goal, so I grinded outside of the Balam Garden or whatever it was, the Ifrit King, until I was like level 20.
Isn't that the very beginning of the game?
Yeah, you get Shiva, and then you can grind outside. I grinded to like level 20, and like, yeah, it's basically the tutorial. And then you hit him with Shiva, and he does all of his message queues in one time. It's like, oh, you guys are strong. Shiva? I never expected Shiva. Okay, I guess I'll join you. It's like, all right. And then I don't think I played again after that.
They're like, and that's when I finished the game.
Like, it felt good. All I remember specifically about that game is like going into the training gardens and fighting a Tyrannosaurus Rex and being like, as a kid, it was like so scary because it just killed you so fast. And it was like, I think it was a zombie Tyrannosaurus Rex too. I don't know, I hated it.
You're like, I've been chasing that high of beating Ifrit in one turn my entire life. So what are our impressions? Nothing's broken yet.
It looks like Sonic Frontiers. That's my impression.
Okay, it doesn't look as empty as Sonic Frontiers. At least there's grass on the ground.
Is that a porta potty at that? No, okay, that's the bench. Okay.
Yeah.
It looked like a porta potty from far away.
Oh, that's why they just gave me a fucking... Well, what is this thing? All right. Who the...
Let's go! Okay, let's go!
Is that it?
Bring it here! Go on! Keep it up! There! See ya!
The most fun way to play the game until I get used to it. I feel like I would rather have
This one's for you!
doing? You guys are just like watching me like do nothing over there. There's only one guy.
Heal me, Donald! Thundaga.
Zeta flare. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Okay, I can climb the tower faster. Look at those birds. Oh god!
Nice. Nice.
I was just trying to go faster. No, go, Aerith, go.
Let's go, go.
Alright, I can't hit the button until I get on the ladder.
You get some boxes. Hooray.
Actually, it's Moogle medals. Those are actually gonna be worth something.
What are Moogle medals?
You can trade them in at the Moogle shop.
Hmm.
In the last game, they gave you, like, it's how you got, like, extra elixirs and stuff.
Oh, those things you never use.
No, they had other stuff. They gave you, like, special ones.
Pretty sure I saw you use an elixir in the last playthrough.
One time. At the end.
Maybe. Maybe.
I can't do it because there's nobody
Because you
here.
have a chocobo.
I don't know what the chocobo is.
You want chocobo? Yeah, fuck the bowl.
That's the way to do it.
Going in.
Nice.
Who does the dash thrust? Like, ugh.
I'm going in. Just you cutting
Blasted
through.
him.
Yeah. That must be Mako.
Yeah, I
think
feel like
you're
it
right.
occurs, like, way too often.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because if I think if it was the chocobo thing, it wouldn't happen as often. That's where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
What's over here? There's stuff over here. Oh my.
You might want to, Oh, you went the whole, you went like the completely wrong direction, too. You're like not even going the right way. to
Well,
your
maybe we can
spot.
go this way. We'll turn around.
Go to that co-conspirator, right? And then, wait, is that where you're supposed to go, or are you supposed to go to the
No, I'm supposed to go to
destination?
the. I'm supposed to go to the way over here.
Yeah, go to the co-conspirator. Turn around.
Oh, wait,
and
no,
go to
this is
your
where we
pin.
were. This is calm, right?
No. Is
It
it?
was calm. Wait, there's a chest
That
right
must-
there. Did I get it? What is
No.
this one?
You got that one. You didn't
I
get
said
the
the-
other one.
No, I said the black one is the one that I got, right?
No, the gray one is the one you got.
Yeah, this is calm.
Oh, okay.
Because look, there's the.
Oh, yep, yep. Wait, did you not? You didn't beat her! That's one you didn't beat! You gotta go back to calm.
Gotta reload.
No, you can, I think you'll be fine. I think you can just go back to calm. You'll be fine.
Well, I gotta go get that chest.
Right. Are you gonna go to the co-conspirator too, since you're over here?
Yeah. Well, that's who the guy told us to go to, remember?
Oh.
At the farm?
Oh, that's right, because the other thing's... Right, calm.
Yeah, because the town got attacked.
Right, yeah.
And it was,
I remember
totally
things.
not our fault.
Nah.
I wonder if I can get
Just
back
like
up
wrong
there.
place, wrong time.
Oh, it's up.
Into the water.
It's right there. Climb over here. Is it because the whole last game was in fucking Midgar and there was so much gray that now that there's like all this, you know, outside, that it looks really weird and that's why we're saying it looks like Kingdom Hearts?
Well, I mean, in the original, the only green you really got was the green on the, like, in the battle maps, like when you were battling, you didn't really see like grass at all. I mean, the map was green, colored green, but it wasn't like we saw vegetation. So I mean,
what are you talking about? There was that raised green part where the trees were.
Oh yeah, I'm like trying to remember. And then Aerith's mom's house, which for some reason, you know, covered in flowers.
What are you trying to say? I feel like you're trying to imply something.
No, I'm not implying anything.
Oh, there it is. Bring it down. Bring it down. Give me that chest.
Can you jump freely in this? Like, is there a
No.
jump button? No. No, it's not as open as Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts, you had to actually jump and explore sometimes.
No, like if you want to do like the free running thing right now, I'm just holding R2. But when you need to like actually jump over things, you have to press circle.
Interesting.
But it's not like a free jump.
Oh, some guys that want to get fucked up.
Bring it on! But not my best.
You came right for me. You saw it, right?
I think it's the clarinet that makes it sound like Kingdom Hearts.
We'll find out. If I walk in here and it tells me not to go this way.
It's like, no, what are you
Yep,
doing?
see?
Warning. It's just a warning. It doesn't say anything. You might just have to fight, that's all.
Oh, I like doing that.
Let's go right back in the front gate. See what happens.
We just got kicked out of Valakai. What could happen? Surely they've forgiven us.
Wait, does that mean you're not going to get to go back to Calm? That means you missed out on one of the battles.
There's gonna be chapter select. I don't.
Ah! How do you know there's going to be chapter select?
Because there's
It's
chapter
a
select in
different
the last one?
game.
It's the
This is a
same game.
different one.
It's the same guy. Oh, and I forgot to check to see if I got that. So there was a pre-order thing. I forgot to check to see if I got it.
What is it?
We'll find out if it's in here. Nope, it's not in here. I don't know where you get it. It's like some extra bracer.
There you go.
Oh, come on, you can survive it.
Parkour. 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 How you doing on your parkour over there, Aerith? She's got like the softest hands. She's like making her do like rock climbing right now with no gloves.
No, I just like the one from last night where you had to do like the full like basically do the worm and then grab up with your hands like it's fucking Ninja Warrior. I was like, how is Aerith doing that?
She's an ancient.
Yeah,
She's-
I don't know.
Not a good enough explanation. Oh, look at all this stuff. Mellow
Big
oak.
crystal. Oh, see, it's definitely Mako. Look at the water.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get more powerful if I go in the water.
Do it.
That won't let me.
They're going in the Mako pond. Not allowed.
Get Mako poisoning.
Right. Isn't that what Cypher did in what's it called?
That's
Advent
what
Children, when he was healing the kids, he dipped them in the Mako pond, right?
What was it? Cypher?
Isn't that his name?
No,
The short-haired Sephiroth clone?
that's not his name.
I don't remember his name then. Cypher was
His name is Kadaj.
Kadaj. Damn, I wouldn't have never guessed that. It's been too long. Did you go see it when it was being released to theaters, Zach?
No. trying to get enough to assess this thing.
Elmadunk. Fly into. Hey, I was reading all of that. You know, some person put a lot of work into all of those descriptions, alright?
Time to burn now. Time to burn, elephant.
Let's do it.
Try this. Bring it. Come on, that's it.
You're done.
One more shot. Keep them all warmed up.
Alright, I gotta do that from the menu. It's gonna take too long if we do it outside of the menu. I gotta place Aerith for a minute and just do all the stealing of the MP. Go the wrong way again!
You have like a compass. Use your compass.
No, I'm doing it by sight. No maps. You're like, but you just pulled up the map. Yeah, that's the only way though. That's the only map.
Yeah, but that's immersive because I can't actually look at the... Like, if I was looking at a map, I wouldn't be looking at my surroundings.
I would just be kind of remembering which direction it was. This is how people used to navigate, Chris, before cell phones and MapQuest.
Where are you going? You're going the wrong way again. You gotta go to the orange star.
No, it's the right direction. It's over here.
Oh, there's so many items.
Don't worry, I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, I was going the right way. How do I not have enough for this stuff? Do I have to make more than one?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Should have used the potion, huh? Wood Sprite armament. Well, it's a shame.
Here we go.
On my path, so we're gonna switch to Aerith so you can get her.
Don't
magic
overdo
back.
it.
I got it's on you. So it's my turn. Bingo. Thank you.
Yeah.
Two.
Get him.
You got two. Two's better than zero. Ow!
That's it. Sorry about that. This one's for you. Just a bit. Go on. Bingo. Come on. I think we're almost done. One step at a time.
Oh, well, she killed him, I did. I get an opportunity to do it again. Look at this quaint farm, Chris. This is outside the farm. Alright, I wasn't stealing from them. Is there some sort of mega cow that we could be getting? That isn't, like, why is there a regular cow? Shouldn't there be like a behemoth cow or something? Alright, I know I have to talk to you, but I'm gonna go look at these things first.
Oh. You gotta buy a cushion, that's so funny. It's very Japanese.
Pretty racist of you to say.
I don't think so.
Of course you don't. You're a white man. Let's see what this is.
Oh, it's one of Folio's.
Oh god.
This thing. What's wrong with this?
Well, see, we don't need to go this way because I'm never going to use those two characters.
Is that how that works?
Change English without expending.
Interesting.
That was just a poll. I'm a more of a passive ability guy, so we're just gonna take all these passives. But luckily I can tab through everybody's stuff. It's too far to bear it.
FIFA.
What do we got over here? Strength one.
You don't even need to look.
No, not looking. Mischief managed. Let's talk to the dog. Got a Rottweiler.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not
My
for long.
way or the
By
highway.
the sound of it, Shimmer's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp.
Yeah. Oh.
I'd wager Shimmer's forgotten it's even there.
When the dog came up to you and you got to pet it, like right away?
You got it right now.
No, it doesn't. It didn't give me the option.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so
Here.
they fetch a high price.
Like, now what do I do?
Just a man playing with his hose.
They said
What
he
was
was
that
hosing.
sound? What was? What happened when I came around the corner? It sounded like a tornado hit. Is it Mako like radiation? Don't worry about me. Just sitting here, grabbing everything with the triangle on it. Okay. Thanks for turning Final Fantasy into Skyrim. Square.
It has to have staying power, and if you're not crafting, you're missing out on 30 hours of gameplay. Collect everything.
You know why? It's
Obtain a
because
mana.
this is how I fucking played Final Fantasy 16, except there wasn't as much stuff. I was like, alright, I explored everything. Good to go. Well, we gotta
Not even
finish
close.
exploring all the way at the end of this place, right? I want to have to
Gotta
come
go to the-
back here.
You gotta go to the tip.
It's like it's a dungeon. Did you watch the pre-run episode?
No, I had to do stuff this morning. A good one. It's the one where they're about to fight the Freerun clone, right?
Two of them fight the pre-run clone. And they do the typical free run thing where they do like some talking right in the middle of it. Like a
Like,
flashback.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of that stuff yet.
Well, there was
what I
no
do is
solo
I-
leveling. The solo leveling episode was a recap episode.
Again?
7.5 or whatever? Or was that
No,
last
that was
week?
last. That was last week. Yeah.
Okay, well then there's nothing out.
What the fuck?
And Hulu wasn't working, so I couldn't watch Undead Unluck, and I watching Delicious in the Dungeon or whatever is like my chill show, so I don't want to watch that in the morning. I want to watch that at nighttime. I'm like getting ready to like sleep. There better be something up here. If I'm gonna walk all slow, nope, there's nothing. But I couldn't jump off the top part. It wouldn't let me.
You can fall off the top part though.
No, it wouldn't let me. I tried to do it the first time.
Thanks for all the sprigs.
I'm not even, you know that I'm not even looking at it, right? Like, I'm not even looking at what they say.
But you got a manifestation of the planet's energy at one point. Didn't you see that?
Sure.
Sure.
Whatever you say.
There it is. A manifestation of the planet's blessing.
It looks like a drill. Or a bucket.
It's just a bag. It's just a burlap sack on
It's
the
just
ground.
it's just a bag of dirt.
Yeah.
It's the planet's essence. It's dirt.
I think Red 13 has been smoking a little bit of the planet's essence. If you know what I'm saying.
Got from Earth's mom. Ancient's just code for hippie. Oh, look at that little, look at these things. Look at little rabbits, Chris.
Rabbies.
See, I had to kill all those wolves and orcs because they were going to kill the rabbits, Chris.
You have to protect them.
They can't protect themselves. Wait, but that's a circle life. You shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, you're the circle of life, and I'm the predator there.
Is that? Oh, is that where it's telling me
It's
where to
important to
go?
make sure they've got
think
plenty
so.
to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
So you only have to use a cushion on the fucked up ones.
Do you just use one cushion, and
Yeah.
then it's not fucked up? Okay.
No, you have
I
to use
meant,
a
like-
cushion. No, you have to use a cushion every time.
Oh.
The fucked up ones.
You use it once, it ruins your cushion.
Yeah. You're like, can't you just get like a better cushion? Hey.
We use disposables in the Final Fantasy VII world here.
It's like, you know, the toilet seat cover. You use it once and you flush it down. You're like, so you just leave it there? Does that mean that there's like cushions like blowing all over the countryside? Like when peak COVID, when fucking you could see like
Yeah.
the mass just in the parking lot,
Tumbleweeds of masks.
and you're just like, ew. That can't be good for the turtles.
La da da dee da.
I totally dodged your attack, you asshole.
Burn, Rob. Get ready. Going in.
to it.
Alpha dunk. Man, I saw this girl at the mall. She totally had the alpha dunk. You know what I mean? How long ago did you mute yourself?
I'm not muted. I stepped away.
Well, well.
Look, it's Bill,
If
Chris.
it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy
Totally
meeting you
don't
here.
remember this guy.
Thanks again for the right to call.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do
He's a
for two
whip.
such lovely young ladies.
He's like an 80 rock.
I
He's
neglected
the
to
80s
introduce
personified.
myself.
He has a whip. He has a bandana.
And you can count on me for a lift anytime.
Was Bill in the first one? I
Except
don't
today,
remember
that
Bill.
is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame.
Leave a comment down below if you remember
No,
Bill.
Becky, we're enjoying the fresh air.
I
Thanks,
feel like I
Bill.
remember Bill.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Because I definitely do not remember Bill.
Hunker down, you say?
Old Billson.
Oh. I'd
Call him
almost
Big
forgotten
Willie.
What it was like to be young.
In Big Billy style.
Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will.
What if there's
bother
like a
you there.
monster in there and everybody's sending me over there? It's just a big ass monster.
Swing by the
Yeah, like,
ranch
yeah,
once
go
you're done
swing
with
by over there.
whatever you got going on.
It'll totally be fine.
Jesus. It's so far away, Zach. Oh my god.
There's so many things on the way that I gotta look at.
You did all of that stuff.
It's gonna witcher me. It's witchering me.
Oh, so what's your plan? Are you gonna like do the coloring book thing where you go around the edges and then go in, or are you gonna follow the roads? Like,
My plan was to follow the road this way. You
That's,
know,
like-
the opposite direction that I'm supposed to go.
go to the exclamation point first, and then cover everything that was at the exclamation point. Like, that's what I think you should do. You should go there
What?
first.
And then do this whole section right here?
Yeah, no, go to the
afterwards?
exclamation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like have that be the line that cuts off. Yeah, you know.
Okay,
what I'm
but I gotta go get these things right here first.
saying. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Like they're in my periphery. I have to get them. I mean, that's how that's how it's actually gonna work, Chris. Like,
What?
I know which way I'm supposed to go, but then I'm gonna get distracted by seeing these triangle things off in the distance.
Yeah. That's what you should do. You should try to just go to the exclamation points, but inevitably you know it's just gonna end up wrong.
You know why? Because the exclamation points are at the top of the screen, and I'm still like looking at the sides for everything. Wait, did you laugh when I said the Alpha Dunk joke?
No, I don't think I did. I'm sorry. Was it a good joke?
Yeah, I said I saw this girl at the mall. She had the Alpha Dunk.
I like how you're like, did you laugh? Oh, God damn it, Zach.
I didn't hear it. If you did, oh, see,
Because you were fighting and it was too loud.
no, just because you were far away.
Uh, like, actually, I did hear you laugh. I just wanted to, say the joke. So I liked it.
It's on now.
Get your hands off my wife.
Brace yourself. Sloppy.
I wonder why they picked level 15. It's such an odd point for them to pick. Like, was I level 15 when we were playing at the beginning?
You mean,
should we be worried about
on the
those
demo?
things?
We're fine,
How can you
Worried
be so
about some
sure?
things.
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier,
Uh,
Wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
I'm a fiend.
Just to discern their intent before.
Target's on now. No. Going in. Deal with that.
Watch yourself. I'll show you what I can do.
God, Aerith, can you build some meters so you can use your fucking spells? Jesus.
I'll take care of you. One more
Not
shot.
bad.
Built meters so slow. These runes are on the way, Chris, though.
It counts.
That'll do. You're mine.
Moving on then.
I wonder if it's gonna make me insane, like in Skyrim, where I recognize whether or not there were things you could pick up from a distance. You know, like when you'd see like the mushrooms or and stuff, where you're like, oh no, that's just the background. Well, just assume there's gonna be a chest up here somewhere. Not even stuff for me to pick up. Or a monster. Oh, it was the boxes. I was like, what the fuck was that sound? Thought there would be stuff up here, but there wasn't. Didn't even pop on my map, so it doesn't mean there's chests here. God damn it. Almost there, right? So we're in a completely different biome now.
I feel like you had the chocobo in the other biome last time.
We probably gotta get an intro. Ugh. Is that a chest? I hope that's a chest. Oh.
Oh, that weapon.
Firebolt blade. How do I do the... Oh. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Versus the other one? I get more hits. You could spam the shit out of Punisher mode. You don't even need an extra hit. See, it looks like Kingdom Hearts.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Oh, this is the Zola.
Sure. Why not?
Oh no.
You trust these rotting hulks?
The thing we have to run away from and then Sephiroth kills very easily.
Good.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
The Midgar
But
Swarmer,
even
Chris.
if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast. So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird. Well, can we rent some birds? Can we?
Is the
Fine.
what do you think of the exposition of they're like giggling and having fun, but like his mentality is cracking and like Sephiroth is coming back? Like, is it a weird exposition? Do you think it should be more serious, or is it just like this is what traveling is like?
I feel
What's
like
your
they're not
opinion?
broken the way they are like in Advent Children,
Yeah.
where like there's still hope. So I did that one, right? Oh, I haven't done all of the ones that I've checked. Okay.
So the consensus is that this is taking place before Advent Children and before the end of Final Fantasy VII? Original one?
I assume so.
Okay, so this is, but it's a retelling with a twist, and we're still trying to figure out this twist.
Yeah, the twist is that it's making us insane because we know.
Yeah, yeah, because yeah, exactly.
Well, see, now I gotta go to the blue thing. But I have to go the
Yeah,
long
this is
way
the
around.
Chocobo guy. That's gonna be the Chocobo Ranch.
You see him out there? What's
I
that
don't
thing?
see it. A Chocobo.
What's he doing over there?
It's a gold Chocobo. Back.
Shut your fucking mouth right now. Say sight.
No. It's fun. You gotta go get out Knights of the Rat before this is over. Go in the
It's
water.
not moving though. Why do you want me to go in the water, Chris? I feel like there's something dangerous in the water.
You just want to get over that island, right? You can glitch it in the
What
original
happened to
Final
getting
Fantasy
chocobos?
VII.
Alright, we'll get a chocobo. I thought we could just run through the water, but
The original Final Fantasy VII, the speedrun strat. I don't know if it's a speedrun strat, but you can run past Zolan.
it's only like if you don't take a direct route and you like panic a little bit, you can't make it through.
Yeah. Well, no, there's a way you can take a like if it's like hugging the left wall or something like that, and the Zolan will bounce in a way where it won't come after you. Seen it, right? Seen it. You gotta hug that left wall.
Gotta use his new ability. Firebolt blade.
You're dead.
Cool.
Take the lead.
I got this. Bring it!
Combo. Synergy. Do a synergy.
Take that! That wasn't so bad.
I'm trying to level up the abilities before they move on to their next weapon, because that sucked in the last game.
Yeah.
Like doing it at the end. Alright, well this is gonna be the line. Alright, this road right here. Alright, and then we'll start exploring this way, okay?
I see. You're gonna go.
I'm gonna go down this way and then just up
yeah,
and over.
and then up the coast, right?
Yeah. Like, well,
Yeah.
up along these cliffs, I guess. Right? Yeah, so like right there. So we'll go along this way. What happened to the cool, happy music? What?
No more happy music. It's dark. Dark in this forest.
What if like anytime you go into the light, the music plays, and you're like, what the fuck?
Then
That's
you
weird.
heartless the shadow, and you're like, what the
Look!
no. No.
It's happened. The music came back on when it came out of the swamp biome. I guess the Shrek biome is not good.
They couldn't get the rights to All-Star that high.
That's because what's his name died.
He was kind of weird, yeah. I don't know if you saw any of his stuff yet, but he was throwing up scans and stuff.
This ends here. It's on now. Keep it together.
It's fine. I don't need to hit with it. I just need to use it.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You're just letting them build their bar up and then you can choose which one.
Yeah, I just need to use the abilities.
Yeah.
Let's go.
See, she got it. I mean,
Master.
there's a lot of fights. I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah. You gotta do it in order so you don't have to worry about going back. That's the point. Because you're gonna plat trophy this game, right?
I didn't plat the last one because I didn't beat on hard. It was too much. Like, not that it was hard, it was just too much time.
Yeah.
I think I got halfway through on hard, and then I just stopped.
I think that's I think I didn't plat Crisis Core because I had like one ridiculous thing that was like survive 30 minutes in the battle simulator, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds terrible.
I don't think I will.
Yeah, exactly. No.
These guys look friendly.
Deal with that.
I got this.
Already.
So it's my turn? Come on. This one's for you. Okay.
Acid.
You guys need to fuck off right now. I can tell you're already trying to target me.
Let's get serious. There. Come on.
It's carrying a rock.
Stop it.
It just bashed you. I saw that.
That's it.
Threw a rock at you. Big Bird's fucking angry. Look at him.
Damn it.
Doing over there? With that Aerith, huh?
Try using it.
Alright, sorry.
Take the lead.
Don't give up.
Fuck your party up so you get a little bit of AP.
Let's see, abilities.
No time to celebrate.
No, I didn't mean the item transmuter. I needed items. Oh my god, do I have to use it through the thing? It's so annoying to use it outside of combat. There we go. I gotta see what's up here. Hit some boxes. Imagine, Chris, if this is all you did every day. Like, you just ran around the countryside, had to climb a bunch of ladders, you'd be fucking shredded. didn't even check to see what Arcane Ward did. Oh.
Needs more magic. Go on! Sorry, but I gotta. This one's for you! There! Now you're safe.
So what are your thoughts, Chris? We're 3 hours into the game. He's dead. Chris died.
Sorry, I was reading something. I can't read and talk at the same time.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I didn't hear you say anything. I know you can only read out loud.
What are my thoughts? I don't know. I feel like we haven't got enough yet. I feel like they're definitely padding
just about
out
presentation.
They're definitely padding it out right now. Like, they put a lot of fluff in between these events that are happening.
Heard the reviews were really good too. It's probably because there's so much to do.
Yeah. I like that. So my favorite thing so far is the depth of content. That's how I'll phrase it. Is like all the swords change color, the materials change color, everything has a skill. There are 1,000 different synergistic techniques, you know, not just one. Because they saw the preview and you're like, oh, there's gonna be, you know, if you think about Kingdom Hearts, you know, you hit square and a different enemy, it would do something different, right? But in the end, you get like maybe 30 different unique attacks, and then the rest of the game you're just smashing square. And in this, it seems as if you're getting a lot of different techniques, and it's all going to be unique to the weapons you use, and then once again unique to the party composition you use. So there's a lot of depth to the content. Like, there's a ton of content. Obviously, we're crafting, we're collecting, we're doing VR, we're doing mini games, we're playing a card game, you know, but it's not like all of this stuff is shallow. Like, the card game, it seems like it has some depth. The crafting, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of crafting, but like everything else does seem like it has some depth to it, which I enjoy.
So what I'm kind of feeling so far is that, like, in a lot of the games, it feels very iterative, like that they're improving on basic things, right?
Right.
But, like, they've had 4 years. I mean, they had to have been working on it for more than 4 years. But
yeah,
4 years since the last one came out, right? The combat alone feels so different than it did before. Like, that is how I'm feeling about it. Like,
do you feel like... Sorry, go ahead.
It doesn't...
Do you feel like...
Go ahead, just ask me the question.
Okay, I was gonna say, does this feel like... Does it make the first game feel like an extended demo by comparison?
I think that the first one feels like they were just trying things out.
Right.
Like, that was their... Not their beta test, but, like, they were just trying to see what it would look like transition to, like, a new game, right? And in between time, we had Final Fantasy 16 too, right?
Yeah, I was just about to say that too.
And it's way more fluid than the first one, because the first one was super, like, remember when I was playing Zack in the beginning and I was complaining about, like, well, I'd rather play Zack the whole time because Cloud feels super clunky and slow. But now he doesn't feel like that. And it's like, when I was playing in the first game, like, you want to keep Cloud in your party for, like, story reasons, but, like, realistically, he wasn't my favorite character to play. Like, I'd rather play Tifa in, like, almost every instance. Because Tifa's fast, and she has combos. Like, she's, like, a real character, whereas Cloud runs around like this tank the entire time. So, like, that's just what I'm thinking, and, like, some of the systems have been iterated, but, like, the things that they've added are, like, it's a lot.
Like, that's what I think. They've had enough time now, like, working with... Because if you think about it, Final Fantasy, not Rebirth, Remake, the first one, was really their first foray into this huge, action-almost-oriented RPG style. Like, they had experimented a little bit with 13, and, what was it?
15.
Yeah, with 15, right? But even 15, it was still like hold square and auto together, right? And it wasn't until remake that they were like, okay, we're gonna give you some combos. You know, we're gonna make each character behave a little differently. And I think really broke into the action RPG threshold. And then 16, they further refined it, right? And then now that we're here again, right, to 7 Rebirth, you're seeing the culmination of, you know, what, 10 to 15 years of the studio working on making this, you know, fluid. And I think what happened was they knew that this was their big problem. Like, you can see it from the marketing. There's so much marketing in this game right now. There's Red Bull advertisements for this game, right? And it's because they knew they were going to dump everything good they had made from every other game into this game.
Like, this is the magnum opus.
Right. Well,
like,
I mean,
this is
this
what
series, I guess.
Well, no, I mean, like,
that...
this one. Right, like,
you think
this
is going to be the one of the, like, because there's going to be another game after this. This isn't going to finish it. So do you think this is going to be?
I'm really interested to see where they go on the last one. If this one is like this, like, because I can't, like, I was listening to a podcast and they were saying that it was getting reviewed like low 90s, and I'm like, if this is low 90s and we're basically telling them that, okay, you're doing the right thing, everybody likes what you're doing, like, how
just
good is this
just
next
give it
one
that
gonna
spice. Yeah, like, because that's what they need. If this is low 90s, what's going to give it high 90s? What can they do to make it just that touch better?
Well, and there are things that, like, I had huge complaints about in the last one that I think 16 definitely probably made them change things about the way this system works. Like, in Remake, you basically only got to use the summons, like, in really long boss fights. But I'm getting the ability to do it in, like, regular fights with the characters. And it's like, I mean, there's no way you can recapture what 16 did with the summons. But, like, at least getting to use them is just, like, huge. Because think about, like, 10 was the last time you really got to just use them, right? Like, that it was just part of the game. Like, you had essentially had a summoner that did all of them, right? Whereas in 12 it was more combo based, and then 13, like, you could summon them, but it wasn't exactly the same, and it was character dependent. So, like, this is like the last time where I really felt like I could use it. So I think that they're taking feedback about, like, well, this is how I think the character should be, and then realizing you're like, yeah, you say that, but, you know, you guys aren't the one who, like, are paying for this, right? Like, you want to sell a bunch of these, and these are the problems that people are feeling. Like,
I also think that's a big part of, not to interrupt, but, like, that's a big part of why, or how they're designing the game too. They're basing it off of trends, right? Because they could carve a niche, right, and try to get that 99, 98 by creating an entirely new experience, right? But, like, I feel like that's too hard, especially in a modern gaming, like, atmosphere, when we expect certain things from games now. We want huge open world maps. We want to feel immersion. We apparently want craft systems. I'm speaking for a majority, you know, of populace, but, like, all of this stuff that makes things like The Witcher, Baldur's Gate, and what's the other one? Not Twilight. The new Zelda game. I can't think of which one it is.
I only think it's Breath of the Wild, but that's not what the last one was called.
Yeah, but you get where I'm going with this. Like, there are certain aspects of those games that make them, that put into that 98, 99 thing, and it's like the attention to detail, the attention to the world and story building, and then beyond that, all of the mechanics, and then the depth of the mechanics, and then the customization, right?
Well, and it's like, we know that we're playing this game because of the narrative, right? And it's like, well, we're getting all of this stuff in addition to the narrative, right? So my perspective is, like, all this stuff is, like, just more icing on the cake. Like, you knew that the game was already going to be great, right? Like, as long as it was similar to the last one, right? As long as they didn't fuck it up, it was going to be good, right? Like, everybody who's a Final Fantasy VII fan would have bought it, right?
Right.
And so
I don't think they could have made it, like, that's the thing though, is they couldn't have kept it the way it was. They had to make it as good as Final Fantasy 16, or feel as good as 16, because of how, I think, great that game felt.
Try using it.
Like, if they had released just the same game as before, without doing all the stuff they had done, it would have been bad for the brand, I feel like. Like, the brand wouldn't have, like, it would have been harder to make the third installment if the second installment wasn't better than the first one, right?
Lend me your strength.
I really feel like this game feels like I know you were just talking about like it being like a combination of a bunch of different things, but I feel like there are things about this game where I feel like it's Final Fantasy 16, and like that they deliberately took things from it, and then I mean, but that game came out a year ago, right? Like that would have had to have been stuff they did at the end. Like not even a year ago. It came out in June, and there are things that I almost feel that maybe they were testing when 16 came out to figure out if this was a good idea, right?
Yeah,
to
totally.
see how it was
I
received.
think that's exactly what they were doing. Yeah.
And a lot of the things feel really good, and it's like
Look at little Moogles. Oh my god, the manga! This is so cool. This is very Kingdom Hearts now. You feel like you're in Winnie the Pooh land or something. That's so funny. Why can't you go in the Mog House? I'm mad.
that's DLC.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so here's the what if, Zach. They do this game, you beat this game, because like that's what's keeping me in right now. Is like, I in complete honesty, I'm not playing the game, so all of the extra stuff for me is a lot of filler, right?
Yeah.
And so if I just want the story, like I'm very interested in finding out what happens. So it's kind of like this is the in between stuff. So after this, right, we get our cliffhanger because you know it's not going to give us conclusion at the end of this.
No.
What if instead of making a third game, they release a movie?
What is this? Then it's exactly Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, it's a cinematic movie, and that's how they finish it.
I mean, I feel like I want a game. Like I want to be in control when everything happens. Like, so like that's the thing you're not feeling right now, right? Like it's like you're watching a movie right now, right?
Right.
And I'm like making all these decisions about like, well, I want to go over here. What's over here? Like I'm pulling up the map and being like, oh, there's this empty area. I'm gonna go over here, right?
You missed some spots.
Yeah, no. But like it's that part, right? Where like
Yeah.
I think that if you were the one in control, it would feel very different.
Also, like, it's a bit of tedium. Like, I'm not the kind of person who enjoys exploring a map for no reason, too, so...
Well, I think it's... Okay, let me play devil's advocate here. Like, I think that for my perspective, like, if I was trying to recreate this game based on, you know, like some confirmation bias kind of stuff, I feel like them adding all this stuff is just giving them the player an opportunity to be more in this world. Like just keep nostalgia bombing them over and over again.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I think that's all they're trying to do. And like, it doesn't really feel shoehorned in. Like, I was complaining when it was happening because I just was like, oh my god, there's another system I have to deal with. But I understand what they're doing. Like, I understand why people are doing this. And then on the other hand, not everybody can buy every game they want, right? So it's like, this is the game that they're gonna play for like the next month, right? Which is actually
even longer than that, probably.
I mean, it'll probably be a month for me.
I'm gonna play it here. I mean, like I said, like that's a very small complaint for me. Like, walking around exploring the map would be something I would do too, but like, and like, I was about to say like they need to put more Easter eggs in, but I literally just freaked out about the Mog House. So like, I don't know, I'm not really complaining about Mog House, yeah, you know, like, So I don't know, like I'm not complaining about like them not putting enough it's not like the world even seems empty. I think you're right. I think it's exactly that reason. Like you get to exist in the world of Final Fantasy, which you had never been able to do before. I mean, if you pull up the world map, right? And like it's the same exact shape as the original world map of the Final Fantasy. You go even further out, like zoom out further.
Okay.
Can you? There you go. See, that's the same shape as the original, like, thing that we explored. That's the cave that you go through. There's the
I
gold
just realized it's
saucer
like
and
the
desert.
planet.
Yeah, I mean, it's dope, right? It's beautiful. Like, it's definitely a labor of love and a gift to anyone who loved Final Fantasy VII. And then, to play devil's advocate, a total squeeze of the nostalgia sponge, just like wringing that sponge for every fucking drop.
Well, and
But
it's
I mean,
like, yeah, but think about it. It's like you know that they're doing it, but you don't care.
yeah, oh yeah, I'm under the sponge. Are you kidding me? Like,
And
my
you're
mouth
like,
open,
I'll buy so many of these sponges. Just tell me, where can I buy them?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I do feel kind of like when you were playing the first night, because I was so tired. I was like, I don't even care. I was like, this is stupid. They're just ruining the story. Like they're just milking the IP. I was like, none of this even matters because it's a fucking alternate storyline. But I care. I care.
You're like, you just don't want to, because if you buy in and it blows up in your face, you're gonna be so upset.
No, I'm not ready. I can't. Zach, I'm getting so old now that like every time I do something I enjoy, I'm like, this might be the last one. Like 30, and I'm already thinking like that. I'm like, what if this is the last time I get to experience Final Fantasy VII like this again?
What if you have to boot it up and show your niece or nephew, like, oh, you guys think you know video games? Let me tell you a story. And then you like dust them off. You boot up your old ass computer that still has like the saves on it and everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
no,
they're rebooting all this stuff that was like had like extended into our like I just watched the trailer for like the Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah.
Because they're rebooting it and it looks more like the video game does. But it's like you're trying to expose that next generation, and it's like what you can do is like this is for like people who have kids, right? Like you can play this with your kids, right? And you're, like even if they're young, you can be talking to them about it and like everything, right? Like you get to nerd out on it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely like that was like my tinge of cynicism about it. Is just like, if it is one last thing, maybe I don't like. I think that might be the depressive part about it. Like, I don't want another one. Like, I want it to remain sacred, you know, and. I don't know. That's just cynical thinking, I think, though. I think I'm just being cynical about it. Why wouldn't I want to experience something for as long as possible and over again if I love it, you know?
Well, it's because it could be the last time, right?
Exactly.
Like this could be the very last one, and you never get to like you only get to experience these things once, right?
That's the way I think of it. Yeah.
Well,
it's savor that flavor.
Well, I think this is where we're gonna end the episode, guys. Let's turn into the next episode where we talk to Big Willie, Big Billy style over here, and get our chocobo and head into the swamp.
I hope you get the chocobo materia from the chocobo on the other side of the fence, and they do a little chocobo dance like they did in the first game.
What about the little chocobo that was at the chocobo stops? He's going to explain the chocobo stops to us too, I assume.
All right, chocobo you next time. Hope this isn't your last save point.
Bye.